Welcome back to Pokemon Blue. Episode 15 is a special episode. It has a special place in my heart. This is the casino episode. We're gonna be going to the casino here in a little bit after I take care of some business, so that I can get rid of this damn sand shrew. We need cut over here. There's a little bush right there, and there's a Snorlax blocking the way. Now, the cut isn't going to get us past this Snorlax. Besides, I said we're going to the casino, and that's in this city. But if you have cut and you go up here, you get an optional item. And I like that, using cut to block off optional items. I hate it when blocking off necessary paths, but well, be that what it may. And we found somebody's secret retreat. Now, I don't know who this is, but for whatever reason, ever since I was a kid, I've always thought that this lady was like a celebrity or something, you know, and she comes out here to hide away from the people, get her privacy. And we just happened to find her because we could cut down a bush. And Red is just a naturally very curious boy, because I like to go everywhere and explore. There's also grass there. I don't remember what's in that grass. I haven't actually found anything in that grass for years. Like, there's no real reason to go there. I suppose unless you're grinding, but I didn't use that grass to grind at any point. Awkward music transition because I saved the game. Yay! Anyway, I'd like to gamble. I've got a problem. And you need coins to gamble. They don't let you gamble with your money. You need, you know, you need chips. Poker chips. Casino tokens, whatever you want to call them. Coins in this game. And of course, you have to have these, and you have to have a coin case, because they won't just give it to you. You have to have a coin case. But they won't sell you the frickin' coin case. Well, alright. So this is an optional item. You don't have to go to the casino. Well, you don't have to gamble in the casino. But since it's so optional, it's pretty well hidden. You have to go into this out-of-the-way building that has no real purpose and only exists to have people who talk to you and give you the coin case. It's a restaurant. And apparently somebody at the table lost it all at the slots, so well, let's talk to him. He's really mad that he lost. Well, buddy, that's what you get for having a gambling problem. That's what we all get for having gambling problems. But where you fail, I'll win, I swear. And I can quit whenever I want, too, just like you. So now we're ready. We're gonna go to the casino, but you know what? Screw them. They didn't sell me my coin case, I had to go get it. So I'm gonna try and hunt down some coins on the floor. And this game has awkward turning control, so I can't really turn around on a dime very easily. So I have to make a lot of complicated maneuvers. Don't worry. You aren't going to be seeing this entire process. I do cut around as soon as I find my first bit. You can find 250 coins in the floor, or at least that's how many I found. I don't think I missed a space. But yeah, you're welcome. And who am I kidding? I'm welcome. I wouldn't want to watch that myself. Oh, there's two people here you can talk to, and they'll give you coins too. Because they're cool. Yeah, so you can get 250 and play for free. And there's one Pokemon that is worth 6,500 coins that you have to win at the slots in order to complete your Pokedex. That's Porygon, and he sucks. I won't be getting Porygon. I'm here for a TM. There's a TM in there that I want to win, and I'm gonna win at these slots, baby. Yeah, this well, we'll try. We'll keep going until I win. You know, I always win at slots. I don't lose. I don't have a problem. Oh boy. Alright. I know, I probably should have quit when I was ahead at 10,000, but I've been here for 3 days! I've got more than enough. I wanted to try and get 2 of those TMs, but, well, screw this. I'm taking my winnings and leaving. Anyway, let's go get that prize. I can only get 1 TM. That's TM 15, I believe. That's what I did all this for. It's what I played the slots for 3 straight days with no breaks in between for. Yeah, 15. You want TM 15, but I'm going to check out the other prizes as well before I settle. Yeah, that's Porygon, and there's Dratini for 4,600. I forgot he was at the casino. I knew he was in the Safari Zone, but I guess it makes sense that he's here, and he is the 6th person on my team, and I was expecting to suffer at the Safari Zone for hours trying to get this little bastard, but I think I can sacrifice TM 15 for it. No, seriously, that's what happened. You know, I came here for TM 15, forgetting that Dratini was even here. That's a much more worthwhile investment. Of course, I forgot how much TM 15 was, and I went to check, and I'm just shy. Dratini was just too expensive, so I couldn't get them both. Oh well. Unfortunately, we're going to have to grind him up a little bit. But you don't have to see that. I also have to send him to the toolbox, because for the Dratini in Gen 1 for a long time only has Wrap as an offensive move, and I'm gonna give him a different move. Let's get him to level I got him to level 29 and gave him Ice Beam. And then I came back for Rare Candy. It should be noted I grinded him on the toolbox, if you're wondering how I managed to do it without access to cut. That's how. I didn't grind him on this file. I suppose the conspiracy theory could start now that I sent him over and gave him a bunch of rare candies. I suppose that could have been what I did, but I can only promise you I actually grinded him because I didn't want to lose out in the end, and rare candies don't give you good stat growth. There's a complicated reason why if you don't understand. But the important part is at level 30 he evolves, so I wanted that to be on camera, and I wanted to give him the rare candy for that. Dragonair. Again, sorry you didn't really get to see me use Dratini, kind of like the Bellsprout, huh? It just kind of happened. But I'm so glad I didn't have to suffer through the Safari Zone. I forgot he was in the casino to begin with. Reminiscent of Final Fantasy 1. That one time I cheated for money. I know, I cheated for the coins. I didn't actually sit here for 3 straight days gambling. But that's exactly why I cheated. So that I wouldn't sit here for 3 straight days gambling. You know, I did it for the TM, forgetting that that stupid dragon was here. Oh well, if it ruins it for you, it ruins it for you. Whatever. That doesn't bother me none. But this rocket grunt is guarding this poster, and you know, all you had to do is not guard this poster and there wouldn't have been anything suspicious about it. But you guarded the poster, and now I'm curious. And you know everything I do in this game is because I'm curious, not because I'm actually trying to help out the people. You know, I'm not doing this because you're a rocket grunt guarding a poster. I'm doing this because I want to see the poster, and you're not going to stop me. Yeah, I know this is your property and all, but what are the cops going to do? Nothing? Because that's all they ever do. Could rob your casino blind and they'd sit out front wondering where I was. But there's a button behind the poster, so we push it, and that opens a secret door that he somehow phased through into probably the most unwanted dungeon. It's not the most boring, but it has an unwanted gimmick. And so it kind of stands out for that. Every dungeon in Generation 1 stands out as something you don't want to do, but do anyway. I'm just slowly starting to realize that in my head. Even the optional ones, you just do them anyway. There's a prize at the end, and well, you might as well in that case. Oh yeah, so level 30 Dratini learns Slam. Slam may in fact be the worst move in Pokémon, because it does not do enough damage to warrant having a 70% accuracy. You know, other moves that have 70% accuracy, in fact, actually have 75% accuracy and do a crap ton of damage. Slam, not so much. Like, take away some of its power points, up its damage to be a normal type move comparable to Blizzard, Thunder, and Fire Blast. Blizzard Witch is a bad example because in Gen 1 it has 90 accuracy for some ungodly reason. But that's not the point. Slam is awful. Like, again, compared to Splash, you know, maybe, yeah, it does something, but at least Splash is just a joke move. You know? And it succeeds in being a joke move. Whereas Slam is just an awful move. Now, I could be being a little biased, because we're going to see a little bit of frustration with Slam in this dungeon, and throughout the entirety of me having it. But Slam is another good reason to toolbox Ice Beam onto Dragonair here. Look at this. I could have had him beaten if Slam would not miss, and now I'm frustrated because 3 misses in a row got me that low in the first place, so I don't feel bad about that super potion in the slightest. And of course I have to use Slam because it has twice as many power points as Ice Beam. You know, Ice Beam is a really good move, but it has the power points to reflect it. Whereas Slam has lower accuracy than Ice Beam, and doesn't do as much damage. I guess it has the power points to reflect that. I'd rather it have lower power points and better accuracy, to be honest. Oh well. It's gonna lead to a pretty funny moment coming up. You can probably see me foaming at the mouth as it happens. Is this the guy? Yeah, I think this is the guy who... This is the fight with the moment, even. It's just a level 17 Zubat. And because I miss with Slam, I become confused. Now, it's not going to matter. I'm just going to miss with Slam again. But at this point, the foam is coming forth. You know, I am not going to deal with a confused Slammer. And so I send out Thundercat because he knows what's up. And of course, he gets confused, and this becomes a problem. This friggin' Zubat. This level 17 Zubat. Yeah, he's not even kicking my ass. And at this point, I'm kicking my ass, but he's not even doing anything. He's taunting me, and now he's dead, and the fight becomes as easy as it should have been in the first place. Hang on just a second. All this talking has gotten me, got my allergies up. Well, it has me suffering from my allergies because I'm talking so much. It's the problems you never think about before you start doing a commentary channel. Well, I haven't specifically come to the decision if this is going to be exclusively what I do or not, but I might do other types of videos. Who knows? I gets to do what I wants to do. While my Jolteon boringly ends the combat. Now I can't blame Dragonair. And I can't blame Blue Dragon. It's not his fault Slam sucks, and the programmers and designers decided to make him so hard. Because Dratini is such a hard Pokemon to raise. It takes him a lot more experience than most. He has a crap move pool, and it's all for a really good payoff, don't get me wrong. It's just you won't see that payoff until level 55. That's some endgame stuff right there. So we're stuck with this Dragonair for the, basically the rest of the game. Until the Elite Four. But this is the annoying gimmick, of course. These arrow things that move you, and you don't have control when they're moving you. So they push you in a direction really slowly that they're pointing, and I'm gonna get lost. I'm gonna get very shamefully lost at one point. I do speed it up because this is really slow and tedious, and of course, because it's slow and tedious, they put a bunch of items at the end of all the dead ends, so you have to take all these arrows if you want all the items. And I'm taking my time because I don't have this memorized, which is why I get so shamefully lost. And so I have to look and analyze and see where these things are going. Which can be hard because it's kind of hard to see. With this shade of green that they've got going on. Oh well. We got a nugget out of it, and that's worthwhile. Horn Drill is a gambling move. Actually, in Pokemon Stadium, that's how they emphasize gamblers Like, some gamblers will use those moves, because moves like Horn Drill have a 20% accuracy, I believe, and are one-hit KOs. So, good move for a gambler. I am shamefully lost right now, if you couldn't tell. I kept picking the wrong moves. Music sounds funny at this speed. But here we are. I reached the end. I only got lost twice. 3 times if you count that one speed. No, that first speed up I had to do because I had to backtrack at that point. And it was all for naught because I go to the wrong location. Oh well, we'll spend the rest of the episode in this room because, you know, the first half of the video or first third of the video being dedicated to me gambling and running around doing errands and whatnot. I didn't exactly get the time to do all this in one run if I wanted to keep under my time limit. You know, I try not to go over 25 minutes, but I will if necessary. Ah, good. Slam is finally at the point where it's at Ice Beam levels of power points. I can swap between the two and not feel bad about it. Just remember, for every Ice Beam I do, that's a Slam I'm forced to do. That's the economy I'm working with right now. And I'm not wasting Ice Beams on Whaddas. And then he acts like I tortured him for information, because he's like, alright, I'll talk. And I'm like, I just beat you in a battle. You don't have to talk. What am I going to do? Kick your ass in real life? You're an adult, I'm 10. You probably outweigh me by about a factor of 3, maybe 2. I don't know. I don't know how much 10-year-olds weigh. Surprise it or not. And this guy's yelling the obvious, you know, intruder alert. Well, what makes you think that? And who are you alerting? Me? Or the guy across the table that you probably just saw me beat, frankly? He's no big deal. He has nothing but poison types, and I've got a ground type out at the moment. Oh, it's the little things that make me smile, such as accidentally having the right type at the right time. But with the defeat of this guy, we're going to get the information that we should be using the elevator, which unfortunately requires a key. Or there's doors that require keys. I think the elevator requires a key as well. I'm not entirely sure on that. But I'll see you next time when we finish this hideout. Have a good day. Oh, and the Sylph Scope is here. That's what we're here for. So, have a good day. Bye.